that, I'm going to invite you to join me in rolling your neck, your shoulders, wrists, your ankles. Maybe you even want to give yourself a little twist. Just letting your body know that you're here together. And when you feel ready, you can come to stillness, closing your eyes or gazing down. Making sure that your arms and legs are uncrossed, unless you, of course, you're seated on the floor, and that's best for you. But if you're in a chair or a couch, anywhere where you're sitting on something other than your own legs, I invite you to uncross them. And make a choice with your hands, with your palms. If you like to have your palms facing down, meaning you want to ground your energy, meaning you have a lot of energy. You want to ground into the earth. Palms facing up, meaning you want to receive energy. Maybe you'd like more energy in this experience. So you can decide. I'm actually doing a little bit of both for myself today. And from this position, I invite you to elongate your breath, breathing in and out through your nose, sending your breath down to your belly. Really feeling it as it enters your nostrils, makes its way as far down into your belly as you can notice. And I invite you to notice any sounds that are around you, welcoming them in as a part of this meditation soundtrack today, where I'm joining you in Baltimore City. I can hear a train going by. I hear construction happening on the other side of my wall. I hear some people outside. And so I just invite you to whatever you hear, whatever you notice, to bring it in as part of the practice instead of a distraction, but rather a folding in, knowing that mindfulness and consciousness is all about investigating the present moment, not meaning to change anything, simply noticing it. Continuing with this long breath, you can repeat to yourself, I breathe in peace. And on your exhale, I breathe out stress. I breathe in peace. I breathe out stress. Just repeating that to yourself as long as it serves you. And noticing where in your body that you'd like to breathe in peace and breathe out stress. Beginning at the top of your head, slowly scanning down, noticing where you can soften the forehead, around your eyes, your jaw. Breathing in peace, breathing out stress. Down through your neck, shoulders, really noticing them drop, even if just ever so slightly, allowing the exhale to serve you in that softening. Down through your torso, your back, your upper arms, your lower arms, your hands. Letting go, softening into this moment. Down into your sits bones, your pelvis, the tops of your legs, your knees, bottoms of your legs, all the way down to your feet. Noticing where you can breathe in peace, breathe out stress, and really be fully present to whatever in your body is telling you. May this be your first invitation in self-awareness, self-compassion, and self-care. Giving your body whatever it needs in this moment to really be present, to let your body know that you heard it and that you appreciate that information. And in a moment, I will begin to recite the Permission to Be Human pledge. And during that time, you are invited to simply allow the words to wash over you, or to recite each line back to yourself. It's your choice, whatever is going to serve you best in this moment. And with each line, I invite you to be present to what you are learning about yourself and how you can continue to give yourself permission to be human in whatever you notice. What a gift that is. On your next inhale, I invite you to bring your hands to your heart space or connect with your pulse on your neck or wrist line. Just sending your breath to your heart. Breathing in peace. Breathing out stress. Sending gratitude to this vessel of love and light, this keeper of your values. Just noticing what your heart has for you in this moment. How you can keep connecting to this divine wisdom of your heart's intelligence by just slowing down and tuning in. I invite you now to take a big inhalation in, hold your breath as long as you can at the top, and then a big exhalation out. Begin with the Permission to Be Human pledge. I promise to honor what makes me perfectly imperfect. I promise to meet myself where I am, not where I want to be. I promise to suspend judgment and ignite compassion. I promise to set healthy boundaries to protect my energy. I promise to prioritize my well-being by embodying my values. And in doing so, I promise to give myself and others permission to be human. Once again, I invite you to take a big inhalation in, holding your breath as long as you can, and a big exhalation out. For today's practice, we are going to explore more deeply this first promise. I promise to honor what makes me perfectly imperfect. And with that statement, I invite you to bring forward a part of you that is perfectly imperfect. Perhaps as a meeting point, it may just be where you feel you're imperfect. You can meet yourself there, recognizing that it's perfectly imperfect. Just notice what comes forward first. And listen with compassion to what this part of you has to say. How might you love this part of you as much as you love your favorite parts? How might you pick up this part of you and embrace it with a full hug, knowing this is a part of what makes you uniquely you. Nothing that needs to be changed or fixed, just to notice, to acknowledge, to honor. How might you be particularly nourishing, loving, and compassionate to this part of you in this season of the year? Giving yourself just a little more permission to be human. Not to make excuses or to numb, but to acknowledge and say, it's okay. I'm okay. This is a part of what makes me perfectly imperfect in this moment. And I can give myself full permission to be human. Sending your breath to wherever this may be taking up space in your body. Breathing in peace. Breathing out stress. And having peace and grounding in this perfectly imperfect part of what makes you uniquely you. And knowing what a gift it is to choose to love this part of yourself and not hate. Knowing that all healing and all evolution comes and sustains when it's nurtured with love and not fear. And with that, I invite you to bow your head ever so slightly towards your heart in gratitude. In gratitude for choosing to show up in this practice today. For choosing to honor what makes you perfectly imperfect. And for recognizing that when you give yourself permission to be human, there is a ripple effect in being able to authentically give that very same permission to everyone around you. And what a gift it is to be a mirror into what's possible for yourself and for others. And at the sound of the chime, I invite you to take your final big inhalation in, holding your breath as long as you can at the top, and a big exhalation out, letting anything you want to leave here in this practice out on the exhale, and breathing in whatever it is you want to take with you. When you feel complete, you can flutter your eyes open, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes.